September the 17th today. I'm going to get out of Discord, because screw that noise. Get out of Blizzard, screw that noise. We're going to play the Witcher 2! Because when we last left off, we were pretty much almost done with Act 2. And we had like a billion orans, so I'm just ready to get into Act 3 and get that Kingslayers. And just really have a grand old time. That's what I'm after. That's what I need today. And then it'll be time for me to do my raid! Doing Maiden. Should hopefully make some good progress on her today. And as for my day so far, that's also been pretty good. Hang on. Y is everywhere. No. It's also been pretty good. I've continued to work on my outline. It's continuing to come on very nicely. Done a little bit of drawing. Had fun drawing on Mankey. It was a laugh. And last night I spent about 4 hours tearing apart my friend's manuscript in progress. And today they thanked me for it. So perhaps I have some kind of career in being an editor somewhere in my future. Maybe that's my true calling. We'll find out. But not before we find out just what this square coin fish conspiracy is truly all about. And if it's to do with killing King Henselt, can I get in on that action? I need to know. I need to know for science. See, I remember this house on the hill. We've been here like a billion times. And it will forever haunt me as being part of that quest I totally screwed up.
We must rid ourselves of that damned mage, whatever the cost.
3 years ago, you promised financial assistance. We were to convey information and resist Deathmold and his supporters in most matters.
Nothing's changed.
But it has. Foltest and Demoven had their throats slit. Someone, we know not who, wanted to slaughter the unicorn. The situation's fucking tense, and Deathmold's stronger than ever.
More importantly, you've nothing to offer us. The Temerian treasury is closed to you.
Gentlemen, you forget what will happen if the king learns of our dealings.
We'll not be intimidated, Roach. And remember, you speak to nobles.
I've been in Kaedwen for 3 days. Travelled through nearby villages and towns, saw old friends, sounded out the mood, asked for news outright. The people of Kaedwen detest Deathmold and his thugs. They await the man who would dare to wring his neck.
Someone approaches. Weapons.
Easy there.
What the swiven hell is he doing here?
He woke up and walked over, if I am to guess.
We didn't approve this. How did he know of our meeting?
Something I'd like to know as well. Geralt?
I have my ways. Unimportant.
But it is. If you know, others might know.
Overheard a conversation between Whistling Wendy and one of you gentlemen.
How dare you, freak? I've a wife.
It's shot. It's all shot, Roach. We
one
return
of
to
them, not you
Ambanas to aid
specifically.
the king in battle. Your plot is done, dissolved, having achieved nothing.
Gentlemen.
Sorry, Roach. I kind of spoiled the mood here, I guess.
How did you ever come to head a conspiracy in a Kaedweni camp?
It's a long story. Literally. Foltest and I devised the plan 3 years ago. Shortly after, Henselt burned Sabrina at the stake and appointed Deathmold his advisor. Morale among nobles and officers was low following the failed campaign. We took advantage. I bought them off, gave them political direction. I received information in exchange.
What was your aim?
To sow some ferment. Prevent any alliance with the Black Ones, and generally limit Deathmold's and Henselt's influence.
You were gone 3 days. Been back at the camp? Any idea what's going on there?
I haven't, but continue to get news from those traitors. Who have they arrested?
Dandelion mentioned Brightfelt, Kirim of Caingorn, and...
Not good. Kirim has been one of the plotters since the beginning. He knows me.
Maybe the interrogators have yet to start on him.
Quickly, back to the camp. We need to warn Vess and the others.
Alright, so we're all about
We've
to
no
get into a
time.
lick of trouble. Don't worry. I am an expert at getting back in a timely manner. Sort of. Just you watch. Look at this. This is top-notch travel going on here. You can't fault me, Roach. You cannot fault me at all. I'll even pick up herbs along the way. Doesn't even slow me down. Where are you even, Roach? Telling me to hurry up. You are totally in the dust now.
Finally, you're here.
Oh dear. Roach, you were too slow. Right. I've got just the venom for you. Geralt, are you using the right sword? You know I cannot trust you. You weren't in a swell, you little jerk. Sorry, Garvent, you suck.
Eat shit and die!
Named enemies in this game tend to be shit, compared to just generics. Woo! Come on, Gwen, how dare you? Haha! Magnifique.
Where'd everyone go?
They were invited to a banquet.
How do you know?
I saw Deathmold's messenger arrive.
What is this feast?
A celebration. Apparently Deathmold exposed the leader of some conspiracy.
Whoops.
The syphilitic prick.
Where's this banquet taking place?
The camp canteen. But it'll be empty
The
now.
canteen!
Everyone's marched on Vergen.
Quickly.
Let's go put a stop to that. Oh, no, we're going to the canteen. I thought we were going to rush to Vergen to save my dear friend Zoltan, but I guess the people in this game just don't have the same priorities I do. God damn it, Roach, how'd you do that? Guess I didn't dare get too close to the special tactics. Everyone in this game is so fucking rude.
Finally, you're here.
Oh, that's what the last
Kill
guy
the
said.
sons of bitches. They'll suffer and die, long and painfully.
Slowly and painfully, long and painfully sounds weird. Sounds like you're describing your dick! Maddie! That's what you get, Maddie. You know what, I'm not going to Quen up for you guys. I don't think I need to anymore. I think my health is, like, doing great. Like, I'm no longer in the realm of, you know, being one-shot, two-shot by enemies. Those times are behind me. Also, how many times is poor old Geralt gonna, like, get in with a bunch of people and then end up having to kill all of them? Feels like it's happened a lot. I mean, in fairness, I have been, like, talking openly about wanting to kill Henselt this entire time, so I suppose it's a wee bit inevitable. Ah, you just died, the nerd. Who else is left? Who will be next to taste my blade? No one, I guess. They've dropped loot. Hey, a whole bunch of people have been hanged. Hilarious. What the hell? More notices. That's so weird. I already did that.
I'll kill the Horsens. Every last one.
Looks like they're already dead, Roach. I know who you meant. But I do like my japes. I can hear sobbing. Oh no, it's Vess. Vess, mate, you okay? Hugs. Finally, someone gives Geralt a hug.
Vess, are you all right?
Yes.
What happened?
Deathmold invited everyone to a feast. He said the king was grateful that we'd helped reveal the plot. A roast pig and 2 barrels of wine awaited, he said. He said Vernon had just returned from Kedwen. He was to be personally decorated by the king, and I was to be there to see it. The lads went to the canteen, I went to the royal tent. Well, Roach was not in the king's company. Deathmold jumped around like an ape, shouting that they'd all hang as punishment for Flotsam for conspiring.
Vess, what did they do to you?
I begged them. I pleaded. They laughed at me and let me go. Your Majesty, withdraw your order, I beg you. They're normal fighting men who were just following orders. They don't deserve to die. Please, sire, show mercy. They're men of honour. They deserve better.
Henselt
Honour?
never shows
Where was your
mercy.
honour when...
Deathmold, leave us.
That is still a big failing of video game voice actors. When people will stop talking because they're going to be
What can a
interrupted like
whore
half a
know
second
about
later.
it? You're a stupid little strumpet, and that is how I shall treat you. You'll behave if you want to see any of your foolish comrades again.
What are you doing, Henselt?
Don't go there, please, Roach. Deathmold expects you to seek vengeance. He awaits it.
He won't need to wait long.
Don't you understand? They hanged the lads to provoke you. You were away. They had a battle to win. They didn't know when you'd return. You cannot go there.
We won't.
We'll follow the army. Kill every Kedwini we meet.
That's suicide.
Plough it all. Everything I loved died in this tent. My country disintegrates. My friends cruelly murdered. I want blood.
As do I. You've no idea how much. I can still smell that swine on me, but I'll not let them win. Attack Henselt now. Among his army, and blood will flow. But it will only be yours.
Vess is right, Roach. Let it go for now.
Fuck! What do you suggest I do?
We'll try to get to Vergen through the ravines. I know a hidden path into the town. With the battle raging, we won't be noticed. We'll find Sheila and get the Kingslayer.
And in the process kill as many Kedwenis as we can.
Vess, can you manage it?
Vess stays. I'll not put her in danger again. And someone must get back to the Percival and its crew. Sail to a nearby cove. We'll need some way to get out of here.
I'll take the boat around the bend past the camp and await you there.
Now
We
is
must head through
finally
the
the time.
ravines.
We are gonna kill Henselt
Vess is lying.
by the time this day's done. Yeah? What do you mean, Geralt?
I can't believe she escaped Deathmold.
What are you suggesting?
Nothing.
First I'll kill Henselt, then Deathmold. Or maybe the other way round. What do you advise?
Henselt first. Oh, I advise you to shut up and keep your eyes and ears open. Pleasure comes later. Sorry, I just wanted to level up. Can I loot this? Nope. It's a lie. One talent. Only one. I've gotten used to a higher standard of living now. So. There we go. That's going to do me rather well.
We've no time to lose.
I'm literally going at top speed, my man. Let's check the map. Not sure why there are 2 arrows. Guess because there's 2 different ways I can go or something. Let's pick a path, bear down on it. Pick this one, because I don't want to go into the mists again. The mists always fuck me up. I mean, the mists are probably dispelled now, when I think of it. Whatever, I've chosen this way. Oh, I didn't mean to save it. God. And I'm fucked it up anyway. Classic me. Sorry, Roach, I promise I'm taking this deadly seriously and we will find him. We will. But we in fact need to be on this side of the small wooden bridge. Oh. There you go, now it's a done deal. Like how that guy's still here. He just does not give a shit. So if my memory serves, I'll just follow the coast, right? Yeah. Follow the coast and the rest will all slide into place. Bit of noise that implies a battle of some description may be happening. I'm not really seeing it. Oh well, it's over now. Wait. There you go. This trips me up before as well. So I went up just because I can see those red dots. Oh, hey. Hey, guys. So, how are you feeling about Hanged Man's Venom? I'll drink some potions after this as well. Because I expect there's going to be combat of some description. More than these two pukes. Allow me to pick that, thank you. And this, oh, marvellous. Now don't panic, Roach. I'm just going to have a little drinky poo. And what I want is I want my wolf for maximum damage. My rook for more damage. And... yeah. It's torn between that and swallow, but I think ultimately preventing damage is better than very slowly healing it. Oh, pardon me. Ugh. Got a bit... come on, whatever's in there. You screwed me up here. That is not becoming of a streamer. I must be eloquent, clear, and poised all times. So what's going on here then? Oh, nothing. Yeah, I do recognise this place. This is where the assassins chilled out.
What's that beast?
A troll. Watch it. He could break your neck with a single blow.
Do I look like a cow?
I mean, yes. Now that you mention it.
Who you? What want?
We're passing through.
Wishes trolls kill. Me kill. Not easy. Run! Old man coming. Old man rip apart you.
Calm down, you silly cow. We're on our way to Vergen.
I'm trying to be nice.
Where want
Come on,
run,
girl.
go. This way, not. My home is. Folk in and out. No peace for troll. Bother, bother.
Who does?
Folk.
Geralt, let's end this beast's suffering.
Wait. Who's been bothering you? Try to remember.
Wisha other. Shinehead here come. Fat.
Did you speak to him?
Tried, but he my face. Whack! Old man called. Beat in your missus! He sword show. Blood springs. Old man down. Wounds. Wisha say rush to Lomin.
Anyone else pass through this way?
Lady came out fog. Awful reeked.
What did she look like?
Humy lady.
Anything more specific?
Head strange. Horns huge.
Sheila.
Oh, class
Say
on head.
Bergen go. More nothing.
You mean Lochmuin?
So said. Wisha say rushed. Other he'd take old man's.
You mentioned that already.
Good to chat. No harm in talking, see?
Sleep I. Run out go.
Sweet dreams.
Old man see, tell not wake me. I want sleep.
And we've made it without having to kill another troll, which I'm always happy with. Now, before I do leave, this shipwreck, does it have anything to do with Mystic River? I seem to recall that shipwrecks in this game are important in some way, but probably my opportunity to do that has passed. Should have found that ship earlier. Never mind, that all seemed kind of pointless and insubstantial anyway. I certainly didn't learn anything from the first part. Hey, the Gullies! With all my favourite harpy friends. So I need to get my silver sword out. What? What should we apply to that sword, I wonder? So, Spectral, obviously not. Bleeding looks good. We'll just go for the easy choice. No, I don't want to drop him. Come on, we can do this. Have I done this wrong? There we go. Sorry, I was pressing all the wrong buttons there. Nice. Can I loot you though? It's still very important to me. Nice. Let's continue, Roach. Hello. Combat roll. Whoo! Yes! Roach, though, what's the point of you? You're just here to make noise. Yes. I mean, I know I'm already, like, obscenely rich in this game because of all my off-screen grinding, but I'm not turning down the loot. It's just not happening. That's not what I'm about. That is not my bag, baby. Just have to check to see if there's anything there. You know how it is. Oh, now, looks like our new friend's old man is in trouble with the Kedwennies. Well, I know whose side I'm taking. Let's get some more poison on the go. Da 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 da. You're nothing to me, nothing to me. Hey, bud.
Thank good hummus. Bad dead.
Take care of yourself, troll.
From Gully come. There, my missus. Hersey?
We did, yes.
She how?
Sleeping.
She's all right, but don't wake her or she'll rip your head off.
Dear old bug. Like me she. Live a fresh feed. Don't be, but coulda loved.
So, yeah. We've kept that happy couple alive. And it makes me feel very good. Just make sure I'm going the right way, though. Yep, looks good. Let's go. More people to kill? Well, not allowed to loot that herb, so I guess so. Using potions in this game is just one of the purest pleasures.
Mincemeat of your arse!
How dare you? It's too good. Now it's lying. He actually sucks. We go back and get that herb. Because I need it. What was that? Was that just you, Roach? Don't excite me, Roach. Don't make me think you're loot. Otherwise I might just turn you into loot. Get that satisfaction I crave. Is there more? Oh, there was. There we go. Let's put this sword away for now, because it's rather annoying. Although, we are about to just run into a shitload more harpies. Loot my old trusty stumper mushrooms. You gonna come? No? You sure? Let me just make sure I'm, Ah. I have to take a different path. Different path to this one, Orochi. There we go. Oh yes, these annoying Rotfiend tunnels. I'm not taking a cat. I mean, for starters, I can't. But I also refuse.
Looks like Deathmold's people know about the secret passage too.
That looked like a really cool kill animation, but we couldn't see it. I mean, like, there are torches and stuff lit. Why are they just so needlessly dull? Like, look at this. This should be lighting up this area way more than it is. Like, holy fuck. Way more. Why is it that the Mines of Vergen in this game are just arbitrarily super dark? Hey, it's you! Arm wrestle
Witcher
buddy.
Geralt and Vernon Roach.
Have you betrayed me?
Now that's some pairing.
We had so many arm wrestles
Out of our
together.
way, Pangret.
You made me rich.
Come on, Roach. You know this is no chance meeting.
You never appear anywhere by chance, always turning up where the pay's best.
You haven't changed a bit. Think you're superior because you wiped the royal arse? Sad. Kill them!
Oh my god. Arm wrestle buddy has betrayed me. My vengeance will be swift and terrible. Fuck off you! Ah! Fine, I'll take... Ah! You're old dicks! I can hear the Rotfiends. Sorry if you like. But you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to make the executive decision. Because things always look a little bit darker on stream than they actually are. Let's crank the brightness up. Hang on. And the gamma. Just to give us a fighting chance. There we go. Isn't that so much nicer? I mean, it's still, you know, probably going to come out as dark as balls on the stream, but at least I can vaguely see things now. Ah, I'm allowed to loot.
Get a move on, Witcher. No time to loot.
Fuck off, Roach. Have you seen all this loot? I think I'm just going to get a move on from that. Oh my god, my potions. Hang on. I'm sorry, Roach, but I need to top this up. Oh, come on. Going nowhere without having... Yes. Yes. So, Wolf, Rook, Golden. That, I have decided, is the combo for me. It feels so good. It feels so good and like no downsides. It's my perfect scenario. It's everything I've ever wanted. So anyway, let's check out the pardon me, the map, because we don't necessarily have to go the way we were going, I think, anyway. Isn't this all fun? Isn't this all a big old barrel of laughs? Oh. Hello. Is it time for necrophage oil? Yes.
How many more can there be?
Even with the gamma up, I can now see, like, nothing at all. But like I say, I'm done with Cat. I'm sick of it. Can't stand it. Naked teeth. We know how much they sell for. An amount of money. Wolf. Let's just let the loot guide us. Let the loot be our guide. I cannot see a damn thing. How do we proceed? It's a dead end, look. I think no, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's... Yes, it is. Well. Dark stream this turned out to be. Except for this weirdly bright thing here. I can't even tell what it's supposed to be. It's not daylight. Let's go this way after all. Might help out. We can still use up our necrophage! That's the stuff. Steel sword. I know this isn't supposed to be used, the seal sword, but I was aiming for a mercenary. There we go. And now I just figured that since I had that Rot Fiend on the ropes, might as well... When's this thing gonna die, anyway? Like, I can't see its health or anything. Does it become immortal somehow? Like, it should have died by now. I can't even use the kill move on it. How awkward. And I need to get through this door, I think. Yep, we are dealing with an immortal Rot Fiend. And of course, this is no good way to get through it. We
get a move on with you.
Yeah, we just blacked our way through. Beautiful. Murder, murder, murder! Why won't you let me kill? Why am I not allowed to use... There we go. Jesus. Took ages. Right, and the Rot Fiend's still with us. Hopefully this one will actually die. Went out like a squeaky fart. Yes. Yes. This is what I want. I'll sword away for as long as I can. Just to allow me some vision. Oh, Christ. I feel like we're being led all around. On the side of humans and monsters, I take the side of monsters! Ow! So just for a fucking bomber. Whoop! Yes. You know what I want, game. You know what I'm not leaving without. Christ. Right, starters. We need more loot. Let's go for Hangman's. Ah! Come on, Rot Fiends, work with me, not against me.
Eat shit and die!
Ah! Nice. Nice little trapeze of loot there. Or trapezium, or whatever. A shape of loot. Trapezoid. That just sounds like I'm some sort of trapeze-based incel. Guys, my potions are still ticking down.
You said you'd got rid of them.
I underestimated.
Well, now the high
For my
gamma
people, you
is
whore's son, for each and every one of them.
no longer good. So I'll fix
So
that in a
don't
sec.
underestimate them this time, and never let me down again.
Alright, let's work together. So let's turn the gamma back down. See how that sorts us. Yeah, that's fine. Ow! Oh! Death Mode's being a dick. How do you insta-turn like that? Take that, Death Mold. No, but you are. See? I think I lied. Right, Roach, you look like you're pretty busy of it. Alright, I'll deal with Death Mold because he's been a jerk. Adam. Could have had it all, Adam. Or at least I could have had it all. Continuously defeating your arm wrestles. Right, Adam. It's you and me. And Roach. And Death Mold. How fucking dare you, mate. You run away like the wizard baby you are. My Quen. Death Mold. Get him. Oh, you cheater. Still end you, Adam. Very quickly, it turns out. Right, Death Mold, you're going to finish this fight.
The perfect foe for you. Don't chase me, it would be stupid.
Oh, Death Mold. Soon the only Death Mold worth talking about will be growing over your knackers. Nah, you don't deserve a sad dying scene. You betrayed me.
That was a good fight. I'd forgotten how well you Witchers do sword in hand. What now?
You're gonna
You
die.
murdered my men.
I had nothing to do with it. Wasn't even there. Henselt ordered your man killed. On Death Mold's urging. I'll not ask for your mercy. To tell you the truth, I don't know what I'd do in your position. But should you decide to spare me, you have my word I'll go and stay out of your way.
Maybe you wouldn't know what to do, but I do. It'd be stupid to leave an enemy alive behind our backs.
I'll not beg you. Finish this!
Drop any loot, Adam? I believe he did as well. Just one rune. Adam. And if that seemed cold of me, it's all very well and easy to say, I had nothing to do with it. But, you know, he wasn't speaking that way when he had an army of men behind his back. No, he was laughing and sneering and telling them to kill me, so... No. Thee who tries to kill me only ends with thee killing ye. Right, fancy music of war has started to play. It's time to slice our way to Sheila. Sultan!
Bastard! I thought it was Hensel's mob that gets through the tunnels.
They tried.
Pardon me.
Glad you knocked it out of their heads. So good to see you. Where's Dandelion?
Headed west to Oxenford.
You know he won't be
Deep
anywhere in the action.
cross this time. Ha! Hensel's about to get whooped bare-arsed and all. Dandelion could have stayed.
Zoltan, Vergen will fall. Get out of here while you can.
Oh, there'd be nothing dwarven about that. Leaving my mates.
All right. Just don't get killed.
Don't get killed yourself.
Very good ventriloquism there, Geralt.
As soon as Vergen's victorious, I'll find Dandelion. I owe him that much. Incidentally, what are you doing here?
We've got some unfinished business with Hansel.
We all have unfinished business with that nitwit.
Is he leading the army himself?
He wouldn't have it any other way.
We're looking for Sheila de Tansel. We heard she was in Vergen.
We've got a flash of her noble arse, but only briefly. Staying in the house of that other sorceress. What's her name?
Bit of Isleheart, who we basically just haven't seen. This battle.
Where's the house?
It's the furthest to the north. Shortest way is across the rope bridge. And listen, she has a secret passage extending beyond the city walls.
Thanks.
One more thing. They've surrounded Yorvith. He's holed up in the town hall with a handful of squirrels. Help him.
Only because you asked me to, Zoltan. Only because you asked me to. Pain in the neck. Hopefully that doesn't portend some sort of deadly disease I have caught.
There's the bridge. Let's go.
Thank you for that roach. I never would have found it without you.
Fuck!
I mean, that's what you get for just sort of jumping in the middle of the bridge.
Still alive? Go around. We'll meet at Philippa's house.
Okay then. Hey. Whoop! And that was an unpoisoned hit. What do you think's about to happen to you now?
Back at them!
Who has the balls? Oh, that bleeding really got me good.
Get him!
Whee! Hope I can drink potions after this. Alright, come at me. Wow, what even killed you there? Anyway. No, come on, don't do me like that. Yes! Yes! My wolf, my rook, my golden. And it looks like I need to make a few more wolf. Maybe a few more hangmans as well while we're at it. Wolf, wolf. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Wolf. Wolf, wolf. Yeah. Hey! Got my grape shot back up to 15 and everything. Couldn't have planned it better. What do you mean you're carrying too much weight? How did that happen? I just drank potions. I guess the stuff I made is heavier than some of its parts, but hey, guess what? Do. That'll sort me out. Now, what's that big fellow over there?
Open in the name of King Hensel.
That was such a passionately delivered line. Alright, so this golem, I'm going to assume, is a silver sword kind of guy. And I don't know what sort of creature a golem is, so in terms of lube, I'm going to say good old-fashioned falcons.
Open in the name of King Hensel.
Oh! Geralt. Geralt! Good thing I just saved it, eh? So this fiery golem is pretty tough. But you know who else is tough? Me. Once I know what to expect. So... Falcons, 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 falcons. Come on, Geralt, 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 Geralt! Whoa! Frame rate. Wow, this... Steel Geralt. There we go. Gonna cut him down to size and it's gonna be a laugh riot. Get that booty! Come on, Geralt. You had better quen up! No! That was all my fault. Everything about that was my fault. I was too hungry for the kill. I should only ever go for the booty. Alright, so inventory! Falca's blood. Get out the correct sword, young man. If we had taken those first hits with the correct sword, this would be a kill.
Wonder how many more.
Nice. Charge me! Charge me!
Open in the name of King Hensel.
Yes, run, 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 run! Damn it! This guy's good at rotating. There we go. Booty. 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 He rotated.
Open in the name of King Hensel.
And booty, 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 booty. Run, Geralt. That's doing sod all. Yes. Booty. Booty! Diamond dust and one elemental stone. Doesn't seem worth it, does it?
In the name of King Hensel.
You are just nailing that line. No! No!
I'll see you in Locklean.
Problem is though, I should just teleport again. Oh hey!
You're late, King.
Where are they?
No idea.
Tell me, or I'll...
Don't make me laugh. You wouldn't let me out of here alive anyway.
A soothsayer now. Kill him.
Well, you kind of just proved my point there, Hensel. You can't say, oh, would I? Actually, yes, I would.
Get him!
Yeah, that's the stuff. Idiot.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
Looks like I just saw... backflipped and kicked you in the face. No, that's not what happened, but that's how it looked. I'm proud of it. Oh, Henselt. Ah, no. Do not take this moment from me.
I can't win!
Bam. You go down first, annoying soldier. Oh, and now it's just you and I. Wait for this day for so long. Come on, try it. Motherfucker! Oh, good one, King, good one. Try again.
You can certainly fence. It seems I've met my match.
Geralt, why he stopped
You've
slashing?
won the battle, but lost the war.
Geralt, just
the
kill him.
city's in my hands.
Geralt, murder him. Hey, Roach. Want to help me murder this guy? Ooh.
And you're in mine.
For the good of the Temerian crown, Vernon Roche is prepared to do anything. If needed, he becomes a murderer and requires others to do the same. Bernard Laredo had only disdain for the world, gave it nothing but suffering. I helped Roche, joined him and his people, and I had to face another choice. Killing the commander of a forgotten trading post is not the same as killing a king. Even if both are murderers and
No,
rapists.
Geralt, no! How? No. Don't spare him.
Vernon Roche, Temerian cockerel of the Blue Stripes. What will you do with me?
You know perfectly well.
You won't kill me. You wouldn't dare. I'm the King of Kedwin and soon of Lawmark. The North won't survive without me. I've won. Do you know why I rushed into battle? Do you?
'Cause you shit!
I had to resolve it before Loch Muin.
He's playing for time. Let's kill him.
Wait. Tell us, King. What's going to happen in Loch Muin?
We don't need this guy for the North.
A new
Someone
world
way better than
order,
him can look after
new
it.
borders. Everything will change. All the kings and princes of the North will be there. Do you know the old saying? He who controls the
there's many.
Pontar Valley controls the North.
That one.
Have the
yeah.
mages been invited?
It's their idea. They want to revive the Council and Conclave. They want to regain their rights and privileges, their place in society. What tripe? I've outsmarted them all.
No, you haven't. You cannot outsmart
I'll be the one to
toddler.
dictate treaties.
You're an idiot.
I'll show them who's ruler.
You had my men killed.
Of course I had them killed. What do you do with spies in Temeria? Give them awards?
None of those hanged were part of the plot. Only me.
You know the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
You like your sayings, don't you?
What do you call villainy? The fact that I've made Kedwen stronger than ever? You fool, I'm the last ruler of the North whom Nilfgaard must respect, and it will. Witcher, reason with him.
He who lives by the sword, dies by the sword. I'm leaving you two alone.
Scared.
No. Witcher, surely you didn't lift the curse from me to now have me murdered.
You don't know a thing about curses. Make it quick.
I'm happy for you to let it take a while.
I am Henselt of Ardcarreg, the last of the unicorns. I won't beg for mercy.
Look me in the eyes.
Go on! Take your revenge! A flea has bitten a lion.
Flea lives and the lion's dead, so... Don't you try and imposter in your final moments.
Henselt. Only we know what happened here. Well, and Henselt. The sooner we forget it, the better.
I'll erase it from my memory.
Sheila teleported
Roach will
herself to
not
Loch
remember
Muin.
this.
Where there's Sheila, there's Letho. The murderers are gathering for their peace talks.
We have to be there.
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Your humble servant and chronicler was forced to flee the Pontar Valley, as he very well might have paid with his life for his heroic stand against King Henselt. And to allow
In other words, he's a
himself
coward.
to be humbly slaughtered, consigning to oblivion this account of incredible events, would be a grave transgression against the arts and letters.
Coward.
Yet, forever feeling a vast, shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
Coward. Here we are, though. I'm very curious to see if there's going to be anything more to Chapter 3 than there was in Yorvet's Path.
Has Radovid's messenger
'Cause
been
it felt
by?
like Yorvet's Path had
Yes, sir.
nothing in it.
And what did he say?
Temeria cannot survive. The kingdom will be divided. The nobles are riled. Constable Natalis stands on shaky ground.
The loyal old Natalis will get kicked in the arse. How predictable.
Don't speak with your mouth full.
They nearly reached an agreement, but without Foltest's daughter, it didn't work out.
Perfect. Are the quarters ready?
There is a little problem.
Then we must look at this problem.
What a waste of an apple! Can't wait to kill him.
There's no door.
We can't lock her in a doorless cell.
I can see that, you fool. Out of my way. Uncle Deathmold will cast a tiny spell on your little house. Versa Anem. Nilfgaard's most precious gift. Clear up in here. This is Loch Muin, not a bloody pigsty.
Oh, bollocks, Geralt. Marshal Raupenek was a cruel, bloodthirsty prick, true. But the times were different.
He had his men murder every last elf in Loch Muin.
For years, Yorveth and his ilk have been using that banner to wipe their asses clean of the shit they do. In wartime, a commander's forced to make all kinds of decisions. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and I'm sure it lay really heavily on Raupenek's conscience.
Bollocks again. I've already admitted he was a prick. Are you defending the Enshe? They've got barrels of blood on their hands as well. With the Vrans gone, we had to safeguard this source of the power, safeguard this historic city. Huh, elven drivel. Heaps of lizard-like bones were found in nearby caves, all bearing traces of sword cuts. Think what you will. I'm more interested in the city's current inhabitants.
Why am I worried you're going to do something really stupid once we get there?
Above all, I'll find the cure to my suffering.
Deathmold was just a pawn in Henselt's hands.
Deathmold is a bloody murderer, and Henselt was a king. A king I killed. He didn't believe I'd do it till the very end. Nor did I. It's not something I want to discuss again. I don't know if I'll ever strike those images from my mind, but I know I don't want to talk about it.
Taking revenge on Deathmold won't change a thing.
Oh, but it will. The ghosts of my comrades will drink to my health.
Geralt, stop encouraging people
stripes,
not
more fighting.
to murder. That is not how I raised you.
True, there were good days.
I cannot hear you. At all. Oh, I've been using a steel sword this entire time. Geralt, you dick. Trying to find that nice balance. There you go, that's a little bit less.
Damn it, Geralt. We've got to hurry.
Fuck off, Roach! I've got to level up is what I've got to do. So, what talent do I want to take next, I wonder? So, Riposte. I mean, pointless. Footwork, pointless. Vigor regen, pointless. Vigor needed, pointless. What's this one? Damage reduction. Now that is not pointless. Let's go for tough guy. Beautiful. And I'll drink some pots. Just in case there's fighting to be done, which, as I recall, there is, because yeah, like hostile to everyone in this area. Yes, pour that potion directly into your cheek, Geralt. Let it soak through your pores.
Damn it, Geralt. We've got to hurry.
Ah, he was eyeing the loot. I understand. I can forgive that, Geralt. I'd do the same thing.
They weren't even given the chance to die in combat.
You also lost your king, Vernon. Don't forget why you embarked on this mission.
I haven't. If Letho and Sheila are in Loch Muin, they'll never...
Didn't jump. You didn't see me get slightly startled there. It's not a thing. And in the interest of, like, you know, using as many things as possible, which also... what's it even called? Falca's Blood. I like to use everything available to me. I do. Nice. Roach, you reacted a bit too early there. They make you jump as well? Do I still have all my money? I'm suddenly paranoid. Yes, yes I do. If only I had one Oran more, that would have looked so cool. I'm just going to run here with my sword out, swinging it wildly. I'm sure you don't mind. Radovid.
Knights of the Order.
Radovid.
This is the last place I'd expect to see Knights of the Flaming Rose.
They're here with Radovid. After losing their foothold in Temeria, they rebuilt their position at the Redanian court. You best stay out of sight. You never know with those bigots.
Yeah, we also had a little disagreement recently. They could be holding a grudge.
I'll explain that your presence in Loch Muin is necessary.
What now? What can we expect to see in the city?
Separate camps, buffer zones, and frequent patrols. Well, that's how it should be organized if those mages from the Conclave have any sense.
Ah, another area of your expertise.
The Peace of Cintra was signed on April the 2nd, and all around was quiet, calm, and orderly. If you don't count Henselt's roars and the all-night festivities of the Mark
April the 2nd?
And the common folk were positively
way
thrilled
earlier in the game,
that
when the elf asked what month it
not
was.
One of those fuckers even knew that I,
Vess responded with a fictional month.
Spent a week poring over the city map and devising a way to keep those crowned idiots separate, just in case one decided to deal the next blow in a long-standing feud. In any case, I hope to see something similar here.
Relax. The mages want royal gold. They'll make sure all the sources of financing remain alive and present, at least until the inevitable quarrel over the Pontar Valley breaks out.
Well, We'll see if there is indeed a way where there's a will. If we're separated, we'll meet up again in the main square.
Fine.
Like, I'm not making that up, right? There was definitely a fictional month given to El's question. So does that mean that elven calendars are different and Vess knew that? Or does that mean this game has a combination?
Halt! Who goes
real
there?
and fake months?
Vernon Roach and Geralt of Rivia, in the service of Temeria.
Foltest's killer in the service of Temeria.
Foltest's killer is in Loch Muin. Geralt of Rivia will help me capture him.
I couldn't give a pig's ass who killed Foltest, but this bastard raised his hand against the Order, and I'll not let him pass.
In that case,
Your order
I'll
was
walk in
evil,
over your
if I
dead
recall.
body, brother.
Bear in mind that peace negotiations are underway behind those walls. I'll have no blood spilt here.
Like your Grand Master wanted to destroy the world.
Why are the Knights of the Order of the Flaming Rose here?
We're here on the invitation of His Majesty King Radovid.
Radovid can invite anyone he wants to Redania. Problem is, this isn't Redania.
Questioning the King's will.
If Radovid invited you here, why are you encamped outside the city?
We're not part of the official delegation.
Well, we're on our way to an official audience with King Radovid. He's expecting us. So stand aside.
Looks like Radovid doesn't believe the peace talks will end peacefully.
You can be sure of one thing. Not a soul is to be trusted in this city.
Not a soul to be trusted any time, anywhere, period.
We need to assess the situation. Whoever stationed the knights at Loch Muin's gates is likely to know the most and to have the upper hand. I'm going to the Redanian camp. If you want to look around, I'll meet you near Radovid's headquarters.
All right.
Do I want to look around? Excuse me. Do I want to look around? No, I don't. Not with that inventory space, I don't. Let's carry on. Come on, Roachy. You'll not slam this door in my face. Amethyst dust is good. Oh, Roach! Whoa! Roach. Wait for me, buddy. Roach, literally, where did you go?
I don't believe you killed Foltest.
I didn't.
But I do want to kill you
But
for
a
your
bounty is a bounty. I'm sure you understand. As a professional. It's nothing personal.
One more windbag.
Why did this guy announce his presence like that? Like, he probably could have had a nice, easy kill on me. If he had any sense. Ooh, let's murder some people. Nice. Whee! Get them shrooms, Geralt. Get them. Good, Geralt. Vernon Roach, where the fuck did you go? Vernon, dude. We have got to talk about your manners. 'Cause this is disgraceful. So far I'm getting away with this. Hey, I think this is where I end up like fighting Lethos or something. Or at least it looks similar. And let's face it, this...
Stop looking at me!
Alright. Seem to have a lot more access to the city this time than I did on Yorvith's Path.
So many crowned heads in one place. You must be pleased.
What are you even saying?
Morning, men.
Morning.
Hell's bells, who do we have here? Witcher Geralt, the seeker of square coins.
What do you want?
Last time Zivik stuck his nose in. This time, he's not around. Fight!
Company fall in. Tension!
I'll win.
Know what attention means, fool?
Where are you from? You've got shoulders for brains.
Why are we even still fighting?
We all serve the
Killed
Emperor,
Henselt,
be it in Nilfgaard or here.
so it's clear that I'm no snitch who was going to tell you or
faithfully
anything.
and effectively. If anyone gives me
I'll get you, snitch.
Don't try this again.
I command.
That guy has just got me all wrong.
And the Emperor will do well by you. You shan't regret it.
It's going to be nice to be in this area and, like,
Long live the Emperor!
not constantly be attacked by guards.
Formation! Forward march!
So on that note, let's buy the Kingslayer stuff and see what we actually need to craft it.
I'm Geralt.
Brass of Banner.
I don't know if this guy sells it.
I
I'm
remember
just
you
going
from
to check.
Thanedd. I believe I saw you in Oxenfurt too.
Seems we only ever meet on Elvenland.
Indeed. But I suspect you're not here to chat about elven ruins.
On the contrary, I like them.
On the contrary, I find elven ruins interesting.
Do you really?
I just like an
Elven
excuse to
works
say
are
on the
half as
contrary.
interesting as gnomish ones.
But even ruined, Loch Muin is impressive. It must have been beautiful in the times of the First Conclave.
Everything was better before the war, as they say. The sources. Those children that old Geoffrey Monk brought here to train in the magic arts must have walked around gaping at all they saw.
Somehow I just can't imagine Hen Giddimdeath as a small gawking boy.
You met him? Ah, right, on Thanedd. His death was a terrible loss. Terrible. You see, Geralt, everyone complains about how the world is taking a turn for the worse.
Values are being compromised. The small is dislodging the great.
Exactly. But the events on Thanedd truly marked the end of an era. The world grew up, losing its virginity in a rape.
What use are masters of magic and legendary heroes to a grown-up world?
They're of no use. That's the point. Today, people manage perfectly well without mages, witches, and heroes.
Nah, they don't.
Yet not
I just
everyone
think they do.
understands that, and not everyone likes it.
You're so clever, you'll get in trouble. We'd best change the subject.
Actually, I'm here because of your weapon expertise.
I'm no expert.
You're the best swordsmith among mages.
I'm more interested in the cultural relics of other races, actually.
I'm going to need a solid cultural relic in my hand.
I guess the circumstances require haste.
So what have you got, buddy? Oh, there it is. Kingslayer's armor. So what do we need? Armor, boots, gauntlets, trousers, weeper, and mourner. So bam, 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 bam. We got that sorted. So let me find the inn with its storage.
Turn away
Pick up all these contracts as well. Not going to bother reading them because we've read them before. Yada
It's a
yada.
brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
So let me just open up a complete list of what we need. Witcher 2. Sets. Okay, so Kingslayers. Let's go. We need 2 blue meteorite, 1 dragon scales. That could be a bit of a problem. Where does the dragon scale come from? Like, I'm gonna check out right now where that comes from. Because if we have to, like, kill Saskia to get that, then the game's pretty much already over by the time we get this. Okay, they could be found in a few places. Philippa Eilhart's house in Loch Muin. Door next to her house can be found to the left of the door in the Redenian Quarter. So I'm just reading. So, Philippa Eilhart's house. Let's see where that is. doesn't help me. Philippa Eilhart house lock. Yeah, location. That'll do. Which is... okay. My apologies for getting all boring at the end, but you know, it's important stuff. This is the armor set. And let me finally just make the... there we go. My life is a constant struggle of keeping all these wires in check. It'd be easier if the PC was on the other side of me, but for logistical reasons it cannot be. So anyway. Let's just... I have surprisingly little pure crafting stuff to chuck away. I'll sell some of my crap to a merchant that should go away towards helping. Yeah, you there, randomer. Just buy King Henselt's sword. Don't tell anyone I gave that to you. Oh yes, I want to be wearing the Drought Trophy. It's alright. You can have this Kieran Trophy. Won't that make you feel special? Have all this crap as well. Alright, so let's just have a bit of an experiment and see just how easy it is to find Philippa Eilhart's house here. So... locked.
Leave the royal courts. Pour venom into rulers' ears no more. It's not too late.
Halt! The camp is closed to strangers.
Well, so far this ain't going well, is it? Apparently Philippa Eilhart's house was one of those, but if they're all locked, then that's meaningless to me. Just check my map. Oh, fuck off! I didn't want to save. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything, but still. Yeah, so that ain't helping me. Which to... come on, internet. Help me out. Game FAQs, what have you got for me? It's the house at the opposite end of the tavern. Depending on the choice you make, you'll have to go through her house on a plotline quest. The crazy guy yelling for all to repent is right outside her house. So after Roach asks for an audience with Radovid, the guards unlock the door to the Redanian Quarter, which makes her house unlocked and accessible. Let's go chat with Roach.
Ready for your chat with Radovid.
I need to look...
All right.
And burn your hats! Turn away the black cat!
And the bat.
So this is her house.
The owl. And the rat.
Obviously, I cannot access it right now. So let's see what happens when we say we are ready for our audience with Radovid.
Ready for your...
No reason to delay it.
Follow me then.
Follow you in a bit, Roach. Sorry. Nope. That's not helping.
Bear, crow, something wide.
Okay then.
Halt! We're here to meet King Radovid.
Have you been granted an official audience?
No, but we have some very important news for him.
I cannot let you through to see the king.
We bring Radovid news that will strengthen his position during the talks. Care to risk his wrath? Besides, this camp is swarming with soldiers. We'd have to be stupid or suicidal to attack Radovid.
Pass then, if your news is so important. But one word from the king and you'll hang. Both of you.
Don't you worry about us.
So now is her house unlocked.
It's not too late to repent.
Look at that! So dragon scales, that's what we need to find. That's the important bit of this armor. She's got a big house. Hope I don't meet her here and she kills me. Well, Philip House notes. Sounds useful. That's not useful. Dragon scale? Yes! Might as well see what else is in here, but pop a save, because we got a good... the dragon scale was the big important thing to get, yeah? So if we've got that, then I can make the armor for tomorrow. That's what's important. I feel that there's some, like, quest stuff going on down there, so we'll leave that be. Yeah, this was like, from what I'm reading from the wiki, this was like a sort of secret, easy way to get the dragon scales. Normally you'd have to progress quite a bit further on in order to get one. But we don't want that. We want to get our Kingslayer's armor straight away. Yeah? So, right. Now I feel like her notes are going to be important. We've got 6 minutes to figure this out. So... 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck! I haven't done that in ages. I feel so embarrassed. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't even attempt to light these candles anyway. Okay, well, it's not as if I care about that crap. All I care about is the dragon scale, and I got it.
Renounce magic, I tell you. Shatter
the White Wolf. I can't believe it.
Believe it, brother. Now watch how I've somehow lost... Ah, there it is. The inn's here.
And the bat.
So... Let's continue to...
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Just shut up, mate. So I'm going to store all this crap just for the sake of ease. Then I can better see what exactly I've got. So first things first, I need 2 blue meteorite. I have 1. I need 1 dragon scales. Where did I put my dragon scales? I've still got it on me. Okay. Oh, no, I do have 2. But, alright, so I want to store these then. Okay, so 2 blue meteorite, 1 dragon scale. 4 elemental stone. Hey, hey, hey! 2 essence of death. Yeah, I think we can just about swing 2. 9 gargoyle dust. So obviously I need to go do some gargoyle farming. 28 hardened leather. Gotta buy some leather. Easy enough to do. 8 harpy feathers. 8. 2 harpy saliva. 18 iron ore. 26 robust cloth. Too close. 14 silver ore. 8 studded leather, which I have none. 4 timber. 1 troll tongue. How bloody lucky that we happened to accidentally kill that troll. Providence smiles upon us. 12 twine.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
So in our final 2 minutes, let's see what we can buy. Alright, let's trade. Got nothing for me. I mean, that must mean there's a troll we can, like, kill somewhere.
How are things?
In this
You're either
area.
very unobservant or very rude. I thought I'd meet some of my colleagues from years past, chat with them and reminisce.
This guy's
They
gonna
all
eat up the
turn
rest
their
of our
heads
time,
away
isn't
and
he?
treat me like air.
Mages aren't known for being polite.
You're telling me. They threw me out of Banard the first chance they got. Must have beaten the Chancellor one too many times. They've all forgotten me and I believe I've had enough. I'm getting rid of the grimoires and amulets. I don't want anything to do with mages.
I'd like to cast an eye at those if you don't mind.
Sure. Cast both if you want.
So first of all, buddy, what do you sell? Quite a bit of stuff. But probably not the sort of stuff we're looking for. Nah, thanks though. Oh wait, no, you got a bit of studded leather on you. I will take that. And it's, I've mentioned it before, but just to reiterate, it is way cheaper to just buy the leather outright than it is to craft it. For some reason. Just the way it works out. Let's take a look at your book. Ah. Useless books. Exclusive use of prospective sorcerers, though. Could be interesting. But we are done for today. I've got to go eat a sandwich and then raid the maiden. It's going to be a good old, happy old, good old day. And then I'll finish off my drawing. And oh, be fabulous. And by tomorrow, I will have the Kingslayer's armor. And we will see this game probably to its end, knowing how ridiculously short Act 3 is. I see now that I've only been recording for 1 minute, 29 seconds. I mean 1 hour, 29 minutes. I failed you today. But I'll make up that extra minute tomorrow.